Okay, my name's Richard Knight. I'm the Stadium and Director at the Rugby Football Union. Part of my remit has been the recent South Stand development of the stadium. It has also included the office development. It was also the last opportunity that we had to develop the site. So we decided that we were going to put a commercial development on the end of the stadium, if you like. We looked at a number of opportunities, hotel, leisure club, and also something very pressing for us was to create a fabulous working space for our staff as well. Our strategy for the office project was very much about bringing the whole organisation together in one space. Historically we'd occupied a number of different offices, and obviously that isn't great for the overall communication for people knowing each other within a relatively large organisation that we now are. So the office gave us the opportunity to bring everybody into one space, give a new corporate HQ and ensure that we were operating in a space that was fitting for an organisation such as ourselves. Design objectives were many. The space itself is quite a long, thin space, so we wanted to make sure that despite that it was still felt very much as a comfortable environment for everybody. Lighting was a particularly important thing, with there only being windows at the one side of the office space. So to achieve maximum lighting in here, set ourselves a very high standard. We were always looking at creating a new corporate image through the offices, which we never had historically, and also learning from some of the things that we hadn't got right in the other offices that we'd occupied. We're very much hearing what the staff actually wanted out of the offices and trying to deliver on that. And I think the reason that we selected what we have selected was very much about the quality of the product initially. It certainly fitted with where we wanted the aesthetics of the office to be at, of so high quality. I think the style of the furniture and also the longevity of it as well, it seemed to be very much a product that would be sound for a number of years. Up front we were very clear about what our budget was, and working with the guys at Knoll and Spacecraft, they were very much I think on the same page as we were, and so we're very proactive in ensuring that what we got was the best possible quality and the best that they could provide, but at the same time working within our budget. On the day, the installation of the furniture during the week that we actually moved, it was quite a short time frame, but once again with people knowing what was expected of them and committing to that, we achieved it and were able to move in on time and very much hit the ground running in terms of the staff coming in. So I was very pleased with the way the project was managed. And it was remarkable, by sort of 9:30 that morning, you could sense a sense of calmness across the office, which was quite surprising really, because you hear the horror stories. But people did very much warm to the offices from a very early stage. But also I think because people saw that the whole environment, the quality of the products, the quality of the facilities that we're providing was of such a high standard. So people settled down very quickly, and the beauty is now that we've got one organisation under one roof. And so some of the communication issues, the familiarity issues, have really we've been able to manage those out because of the office itself. So we're very pleased with the end result. The way in which Spacecraft worked with the IT team and the architect, I think as a client you often don't fully understand what's going on behind the scenes. People tend to get on with it and solve the problems and deliver you solutions. I know there was a lot of work done, a lot of close liaison between all parties, and from my perspective, the three parties always delivered results. Where things were difficult, they looked at sort of practical solutions that didn't affect budget, but also enabled us to still retain the quality of the product that we're looking at. Working with Spacecraft, I think looking back now, I would put down as a positive experience. Good group of guys. From day one it was very obvious that they were taking this project very seriously by the number of staff that they provided when we initially went to view their offices, view some of the furniture that they had. Very responsive in terms of coming back to us when questions were we're being asked or when we're having discussions about budget. I think they showed a very flexible approach throughout the process, and ultimately you judge people on the delivery. And I think if you look around the offices, you'll see the end products of a very high standards and something that we're very pleased with.